Linking Hands Foundation, LHF, was registered in Nigeria as an NGO in 2015. It is a charity service provider offering project and activity options to individuals, groups, schools, companies, and organizations to sponsor and or participate in towards meeting the needs of the less privileged and society. The vision of LHF is to equip today's children to become tomorrow's leaders, and the mission of LHF is to make positive and lasting impacts on humanity and society. LHF is focused on infusing today's children with 1. Solid education. Nigeria has the highest number of out-of-school children in the world, 10.5 million. 2. Sound health. 1 million Nigerian children die before the age of 5 yearly, and 70% of these deaths are caused by preventable diseases. And 3. Strong values. Some reports say that Nigeria is the most corrupt country in the world. LHF's Making a Difference Every Day M.A.D.E. projects and activities demonstrate that the positive impacts we make within and in our immediate environment ultimately influence our nation and the world at large. These projects and activities therefore enable everyday Nigerians like you and me to make a difference every day by caring, sharing, and giving. They also promote the spirit of one Nigeria by reminding us to be our brothers and sisters' keeper, and they bridge the gap across classes of Nigerians. Some of LHF's M.A.D.E. projects and activities include 1. Readers Are Leaders Initiative and Educating Tomorrow's Leaders Initiative, through which LHF organizes book drives and school supplies drives where children in private schools donate their used or new reading books and textbooks, school bags, school shoes, and so on to less privileged children. 2. Adopt a Body Initiative and Share a Snack Initiative, where LHF takes children volunteers to orphanages, underprivileged communities, and hospitals for different activities. 3. Education Support Initiative, which covers donations of school desks and chairs to those in need. Support the education of children internally displaced by Boko Haram, as well as run Hour of Code in Makoko, Lagos, and Kuchingoro IDP camp in Abuja, where everyday Nigerian professionals teach indigent children how to code. 4. Medical Support Drive. LHF partners with other NGOs to hold medical outreaches where indigent children receive free nutritional assessment, laboratory tests, screening and treatment for malaria, medical consultation, dental care, pharmaceutical drugs, healthy food and snacks, and lots of giveaways like reading books, clothes, shoes, and accessories from everyday Nigerian medical and non-medical professionals and volunteers, companies, and schools. 5. Every Child Counts Initiative. LHF provides support to children with life-threatening ailments, children with ailments that are untreatable in Nigeria, and children whose parents cannot afford their care. Also, LHF's The No Limits Education Project, which ran for the first time from March to August this year, provided intensive academic tutorials as well as teachings on etiquette and ethics to 60 children displaced from Otodo-Gbame to Makoko who had been out of school for about a year, as well as one mechanic child who had never been to school, to prepare them to fit and function properly in society and continue with their education in public primary schools. Within 2 weeks of resumption at school, a good number of these children were selected as class captains, and most of them were promoted to classes higher than LHF had placed them in. There's a saying at LHF that your bit makes up the big. If one focuses on the problems, one will be too overwhelmed to take action towards a solution. And when action is not taken, then there is no chance for a solution. However, by doing something, then the opportunity for a solution is created. If all you have is your experience, share it. Whatever you can do, do it. Whatever you can give, give it. Never think that your contribution is too small. Always remember that it's little drops of water that make a mighty ocean. LHF believes that nation building is the responsibility of each one of us, and we must act wherever we